Good morning guys, it's grocery haul day. We have a Coles click and collect that I'm really late for. All my groceries, I'll explain that in a minute when I come back, but they are all from Coles today and I'll explain why. But I'm just going to get the kids, get them in the car and go. If you're new to the channel, just stay by, you get to see what I buy, how much I spend, all that kind of yada yada. I've done my meal planning for 2 weeks and yeah, we've just come off a no spend week, so I'll let you know how that went. Oh my gosh, we are so late. They're gonna kill me. I'm supposed to pick it up by 12 and it's now 10 past 12, so I've already paid for it, so they can't put it back at least. I know that. Oh my gosh, my boot was so full I had to put groceries in the front as well. Mind you, the reason that the groceries are that full in the boot is because I have Joseph's bike in here underneath the pram as well for when we go out riding his bike. Here is the grocery haul, all from Coles today, which has been a little bit more interesting, I have to say, as far as all this stuff goes, so I'll talk more about that. If you can hear any noise in the background, it's just Isabella watching Tinkerbell because she's having some lunch and then I'll put her into bed, but I wanted to film this so I could get everything back away into the freezer and fridge and wherever it's supposed to be. So I'm going to try to film it while she's awake, which is not something I normally do because if you saw a grocery haul, might have even been the last one, had a lot of interruptions. So hoping today that's not going to happen. Today I've spent, oh, hang on, $215.16 all at Coles, people. So normally I shop at Coles and Aldi. I used to shop the bulk at Aldi and then the fillers at Coles. And then I realised, well, Coles click and collect, it's easier if I get a majority there. So what I was doing was anything that was the same or similar price at Aldi to Coles, I would order it from Coles. And it just meant that there was less shopping I had to do in Aldi, less time of having to take Isabella in there or Joseph if he was on school holidays. And then I could just quickly get click and collect and it was done. Plus I'm collecting my flybuy points because I turn my flybuys points at Coles into cash and then I use that on Christmas and birthday gifts and things like that. So it's just a better way of doing it for me and that's why I do it now. I do usually buy a lot of fruit and veg at Aldi because it's usually a lot cheaper. Today I did actually get it all from Coles, and the reason I shopped all at Coles today instead of going to Aldi was because Flybuys had a deal that if I spent $200 I would get 20,000 Flybuy points, which is it 20,000 or 40,000? It was equals $20 anyway. So I thought that's a bonus. So that $215 is really like $195. So I'm just super happy with that and that's what I've done. I've still got my $30 per week for the next 2 weeks for extra fruit and veg that I'll need, which I'll probably go to Aldi to get that stuff. Milk, eggs, if I've forgotten anything, that's usually what I do with that. So budget was $260, I spent $215. I'm pretty excited, guys. So I'll just go through everything. So I got some more milk. We've got milk in the fridge. Milk we go through a lot of because Isabella's has a bottle when she goes for her nap and at night time. She also has milk in the morning as well. Joseph has milk in the morning with cereal and things. So we do go through a lot of milk. So I just got another one there. I got this yogurt. I love Yoplait. I used to buy the little tubs, but because I'm using little Cherub Baby Australia reusable pouches at the moment, I've got a big one. I just do those pouches up for the kids if I need. Stay tuned for that actual video because they're not for, you know, babies as such. Like I can fill them for Joseph and actually send them to school because they've got, you know, good patterns on them. They're not baby patterns or anything, so good. Tzatziki, I got 2 of these just for something different for a snack at times. Just the Coles brand. It's really nice. Yeah, it tastes the same as the others. So I think they're only about $2, which is really good. I got feta from there. Normally I get it from Aldi. I think this was a bit dear. I think this was $3 on Aldi. I think I pay about $2.70. But it's just to throw on some salad and just do some, yeah, maybe a Greek salad or something as well to go with dinners. We have beef here. I'm doing a slow cooker recipe. Ham I normally buy as a 4-pack at Aldi, but I got this one from Coles. It looks the same, it looks good, doesn't look slimy and stuff, so, and it was pretty much the same price. I think Aldi's slightly cheaper, but yeah, we use that, and the 4-packs are really good. It lasts longer for us. Otherwise I was shopping at the deli every few days and spending like $16 on ham a week instead of $4 or $5, so this is much better. I have 4 diet lemonades. Oh, here we go. What is it? What is it? Do I need to put you in bed so Mummy can finish the grocery haul? I think it's time for sleep, is it? Oh, you want one of those? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Mushroom? There you go. Sorry guys, I did warn you. Anyway, lemonade. I've got 4 diet ones. The reason I get these is because, if you can see, there's no sugar in them. So it's a soft drink for the kids to have and it doesn't have sugar to wreck their teeth. So this is usually just at dinner time. They don't drink it all through the day or anything. It's just for like dinner and lunch. I've got some eggs. I did get Coles ones. Aldi are actually down to $2. $2. They are cage eggs though, I have to say. But yeah, Aldi's dozen are down to $2, so I will get them through the week if I need any more eggs. But yeah, just got them at Coles today. I've also got over here, what have I got here? Oh, diced chicken, so that'll be split up for a couple of different meals. I've got a slow cooker, apricot chicken to do, and I don't know what I'll use the other bit for. Something I might just put in the freezer because I don't have anything planned, so that will be good. Oh, I have to point this out. If you're in Australia, instead of buying, this is from the deli, okay? So I've just got 1.4 kilos, and I think per kilo it's only $4 or $5 a kilo, so it's much cheaper buying this from the deli than buying it in, you know, packets like this. Because packets like this, diced, and even your chicken breast and stuff, is around $8 a kilo, which is cheap, but at $4 or $5 a kilo in the deli, it's cheaper doing this way. So I told another friend about this, and yeah, it's just, look how much I got, like, it's insane. Okay, chicken breast schnitzels. Yep, we've got 2 packets of those, because we will have 1 each for dinner, Johnny and I, and then I'm going to halve the 3rd one for the kids. So that's what I'm doing this week. Here we have Kievs. These are on special for $7. We love, love, love these. It'll just be Johnny and I having 1 each, and then the kids will have one of these split up again. We have pumpkin. Pumpkin was so cheap at Coles, actually. I have to point out, so I got all, Baba. What are you doing? Are you putting it back or trying to get one? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Honey, do I need to, I think I'd better put you into bed. You're getting tired when you start falling over. You're okay? What happened? No, you're not on the trampoline. It's time for your nap, Baba. I'll get a bottle. Okay, I'm so sorry. I've put Isabella in bed. I will, from now on, not have the kids here and awake and interrupting me while I do a grocery haul video. I'll get back to it. So what I wanted to say was, normally I get fruit and veg from Aldi. It's normally great quality. Everything's really good. I have to say today from Coles, because on a click and collect it can be touch and go as far as getting fruit and veg, because, you know, you'll get like pears that could be, you know, nearly past their due date, or apples and things. So it's not great at times. Like, it's just, yeah, just depends who's been getting the stuff and what they've been choosing. But today is excellent. These bananas though are so big. Like, they're so big. Look at that, compared to what we normally get, because we normally get kid size ones. That I'm probably going to have to like freeze some for smoothies or something, because we won't be able to eat them all, I don't think, because one would be too big for Isabella. She'd have to have half, and maybe if you give the other half to Joseph or something, I don't know. And the other thing is, well, I'll go through these and so I can show you, but for example, so we've got the pumpkin, which has been so good. This was only like $1.50. $1.50 a kilo or $1.50 each, one of the two. So cheap though, and they last really well in the fridge. So we do have roast pumpkin with certain dinners, which is going to be awesome. Is it Driscoll's? Is that what the brand is? I love this brand. Aldi has this brand, and they're so good when it comes to the blueberries. They're always great size, you know, never moldy, all that kind of stuff. So I really like this when Aldi have these in. Coles have got them in, so that's been awesome. And then I also noticed Coles had their strawberries, and look how good these strawberries look. These were $3 a punnet, and I think Aldi's about the same price actually today, so it's not too bad, but so good. They're not going at all. So the fact that, you know, we've got these will last quite a few days in the fridge, which is good. Whereas if I got them at the cheap fruit shop for 99 cents, they probably last a day because they're on their way out. So really happy with this. Love this brand, guys. I'm pretty sure it's Australian, I would say. It is. It's Australian. So, yeah. If you guys know these people, tell them we love them. I got celery as well for my slow cookers. I've got some stir-fried veggies. I'm doing up big stir-fry, and I'll freeze some of that as well for other meals. I've got, look at this, capsicum. It's gigantic. That was actually pretty good. Capsicums are usually much cheaper at Aldi though. They're usually around $4 or $5 a kilo. Everywhere else they're normally around $8. So, but I did get it at Coles, and that'll be great for our salads. Peas and corn, peas and corn. We keep these in the freezer. That's really good for when we have roasts and stuff. I do these, and the kids love peas and corn, so it's really good. Oh, frozen fruits. I don't normally at all buy this. I think it's got grape in it. I didn't realise that. But I did buy it thinking, because I think this is only $4 for the bag. And I bought it thinking, okay, well, I'll use that in smoothies rather than, you know, this fresh stuff. We'll eat the fresh stuff, sorry. We'll eat the fresh stuff just by hand, but I'll use this in smoothies. So it was just a cheaper way of doing it. That's why I got it. We have gravy. Love gravy. We've got those. Pears. Loving pears at the moment. Mushrooms. Johnny likes mushrooms. The kids both actually eat some mushroom too, which is good. So that's that. Johnny does not eat tomatoes, but I do, and Joseph likes tomatoes. So I got little, I love truss tomatoes. So these were on special. So I got these. I think they were $3.50 for this packet. Loved it. Lebanese cucumbers. I've got zucchinis. Pasta. San Remo. Love this brand. Just a really nice tasting pasta once it's cooked. So I've got spirals this week because I'm probably going to do a pasta bake on one night because these were on special, 2 for $5. So I got these. These are always handy to have in the cupboard for a quick dinner if we end up being out late somewhere for swimming or something. So yeah, that's the plan there. I have crushed tomatoes because I need them for this slow cooker here, this lamb casserole. These are on special as well. That's why I've got these. Otherwise, normally I don't sort of buy this stuff. Apricot chicken I normally make myself, but I thought, oh, I'll just get that. Cheaper than me getting the stuff I need to make it. Muesli bars down to $2 for a packet of 6. So I got 3 packets for school. They're the forest fruits. No peanuts in them, guys. That's why we get Uncle Toby's now. So it's good for our school. So $6 for what, 18, which is good. Sultanas. Joseph doesn't like sultanas, but Isabella does, so I've got more of those. Peckish was on special as well. They're kind of like a rice biscuit, but I don't know, they're a bit different to like your, is it Damask or something, I think that's in Aldi. Although Aldi does have this style too in there now, but these were $1 I think a packet, so I got those. They're good for school and snacks and stuff. This was on special again, so I got more of this because I threw some of these on the dinner plate when we had salad and stuff, and the kids loved it. Just a few, which is nice, but it's a good nice snack. It's a treat. That's a treat, guys. Hand wash, foaming hand wash. Love the foaming hand wash, so I got 2 more of those. I need them. Potato curls, just healthier than having shapes or chips and things like that. They're much better for the kids. So Joseph won't have this every day in his lunchbox. He'll have like popcorn on other days and stuff that has no flavour. It's just salt. So this is sort of a little bit more of a, you know, it's worse than the popcorn. Let's just say that, but it's not as bad as shapes and things, so I've got that. And not as bad as tiny teddies, obviously. This is something the kids do not eat every day at all. Like I bought one of these and it lasted 2 weeks. Johnny and I were having some as well, so, you know, we did well. So this will go in Joseph's lunchbox maybe once or twice for the week. Very rarely. Isabella might have 1 or 2 packets a week too, so yeah, it's good. We have tortillas. I'm using these for enchiladas because I've already got a taco mix that I'm using, so that will be dinner maybe tonight, I'd say. I needed dish tablets. This is $5 the Coles packet, but Aldi's around, I think it's down to $4.50. Same thing though, works great, excellent. Actually, I think Aldi's is like a 10 in one. This is a 6 in one, but we've used Coles before, before we actually discovered the Aldi ones, and they're just as good. So we got those. Nappies. I've just bumped Isabella up to, she is only about 10 or 11 kilos, but the other ones are a bit tight on her. So I've bumped it up to these to see how they go. I think they'll fit a lot better. So this is only $11 a packet for Comfy Bots. So obviously bigger size, less nappies in it. I think the other size has got 50 in it. So the bigger they get, the less nappies are in the packet, which is annoying, but great nappies. I have Glen 20, just air freshener, and if we're changing nappies in the lounge and stuff, it's a bit gross. Comfy Bots wipes, which is good. Toilet paper I needed, that was on special, otherwise normally I get that at Aldi. And we've got some potato, which we need. Oh, I forgot to say, I also got these. So this has 8 in there, and I think it was around $5 on special. Aussie diced 2 fruits, maybe not 5, maybe $6. But basically what they are these little snack fruit cups. So they're good for Joseph's school, but they're also good at home or if we're going out somewhere as a little go-to snack to take of fruit. So we really like them. We don't go through them quickly or anything because they are more of a let's eat every now and then sort of thing. But I did actually get those, and it was a massive box because normally I buy like little packs of 4 from Aldi. But yeah, I thought I'd get this because I got it from Coles today. So that is this fortnight's grocery haul, guys. If you want to see more and you want to see what we're actually eating, I will do a separate video with the meal plan for the next 2 weeks. And you can sort of see. People have asked me for, you know, recipes that I do and things like that. So I'm working on a meal planning book at the moment, actually, that's got lots of printables and tools and things you can use. And just for people starting out, you know, and people that already do it, it's actually got stuff in there that can sort of help and progress your meal planning. So I'm still working on it. It'll come out this year sometime, but I'll probably have some of my favorite easy to do recipes listed in there too. And then I'll probably try to do some matching videos to go with them as well, so people can sort of see how they're made. But you know, we do eat a lot of just salad, like, you know, like garden salad, and maybe have some rice and some meat, or, you know, like the schnitzels or something like that. So we're pretty simple, guys, pretty simple, but it's food we really like to eat. That's why we buy it. Yeah, we're not big heavy food eaters, if you know what I mean. So any of the slow cooker stuff, we'll just have that with mashed potato because that's what we like. So it's pretty simple stuff, guys. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave them below as always, and I'll try to answer them. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.